I love that tree over there.
You want to go over there?
I have it very rich. The big giant fat one. I have it really good on one tape. The one that I wanted to send to you. I came in and I was going, but without you. And I'm going, I was saying something at everywhere I stopped. This is my favorite tree in this place. And I walked down there by the water and was looking at it. And some guy that was walking his dog stopped and was talking to me. This old guy, he looked like one of them, like a roughneck, you know. And his dog's name was Blue. He was giving me the lowdown on his dog and everything, and it was all on tape. I was like, well, if he tries to murder me, at least I'll have evidence. He had no idea, you know.
Part of my egg?
Thank God I took Imodium.
Oh,
No.
Is it kicking in?
No, I'm glad. I'm glad I did it, because I meant to before I left the house, and that little twinge in my stomach reminded me, see?
Yeah.
I think that's why that happened, just to remind me to do that, so it doesn't ruin our day. Oh, that feels so good. Just to walk and stretch out my back a little bit. I slouch so much when I'm riding.
I know, right?
Like CC Rider or something.
I try to remember to keep my back straight.
But when I'm done slouching, I feel it in between my shoulder blades really hard, and at the top of the base of my neck, where my neck meets my shoulders. I worked out good today. Before I jumped in the shower, while they were doing theirs, I was like, with the weights. I'm so good about it. I'm not missing nothing. And I'm working out every day instead of every other day. That'll help. You know, I'm not doing it for muscle. I'm doing it for the extra boost of weight loss. I can't believe it. I went from 220 to... The day I started, I weighed 220 on that scale, on that spinny kind. It's not a digital like Verona's. And
I think they're digital.
Right now, I'm standing at 195. So that's pretty good. But I dropped 20 pounds right away. Just from those pills, from the water weight alone, just making me pee. And that gets rid of a lot of water weight. So, technically, I've only lost 5 pounds of fat.
Wow. Anyway, you feel it in your clothes, right?
Yes. Are you kidding? I was wearing the shorts yesterday. They were 34s, and I could get my arms inside of them while they were buttoned up.
Oh, wow.
And they were cutting me off like nobody's beeswax. I mean, they were cutting off my circulation. So I can see it in there, too. It's going to be good. Everything's good now. Everything is going to be fine. Jesus.
What are you playing a game?
I guess.
Kickball? I love kickball.
Kickball was fun. We used to play that in Bible school. My mother used to make us go to Bible school. We liked it, though. I really enjoyed Bible school. Because we did all kinds of shit like that. Kickball and...
Is where we can go down?
Crafts. No, it's way up there. Is there a way here? I didn't know there. Is it by the satanic tree?
There's a way to cut back up or I ought to go, I think.
I didn't know. I never take it. Maybe that's why.
Here?
I know. I've been here a million times, but I never... Are we by the Satan tree?
Maybe. Might have just passed.
Are we by the Satan tree? Well, you know what they say. No, I think that's where they baptize people, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
That'd be my guess. But at night, they might do something else.
How pretty. Man, that was scary.
I bet it's down there along the water. Real nice. All over the...
That one part.
That's why I said this will be a really pretty place to kayak. In this lumber river. I want to do that.
You're leaving before we get a chance.
I know. But, well, you never know. We might. You got your thing now. I'm not leaving until I want to say goodbye to Pat face to face, and that's the 9th. But you're leaving right after that to go on your little trip with John, right?
Okay, 14.
Okay, I want to be gone by then. By that day.
Right, that one part on 905, when there's like wisteria on both sides of the road, like you can smell it. We're so strong.
I just thought it'd be real pretty. See how calm it is? We can go all the way that way and all the way that way. All the way to the bridge and back.
Okay. How pretty.
It is, look, see? Beautiful. See, I'm going to miss the beauty of this area. But I'm not going to miss the attitude. You know that... They just as soon see us swinging from a tree. Well, not so much you as me, but I'm not gonna miss that feeling at all.
There's a girl in when I was in the Navy on the ship.
Uh-huh.
And I guess we were Facebook friends, but we hardly ever interact or anything. But
I know.
She used to live in like Charlotte, North Carolina, but now she just moved to Alabama. And the last thing she posted was like she's having trouble with her neighbor being like, because she got a girlfriend. I guess they moved in together.
That figures. Why can't people just leave people alone? If they're not bugging you, like trying to put the moves on you, unwanted.
Yeah, just leave them. What
stay.
Do you?
Yeah. How does it affect you in any way, shape, or form? It doesn't. Mind your business, assholes. Ugh. That's what I mean. I can't get away from it here. No matter where you go in the South, that attitude's always there, lurking, just bubbling below the surface. I put number 50 on my face, so I went and burned it again. Look, I burned my nose, and that little red dot came up, and because I picked it away when it was going to get dry and peel. Now that little red dot won't go away. I keep putting that shit on it. Hey, did you see what I did? You know that stuff you gave me that you told me to come and scoop some more out? I went around the edge, and I put it on that bubble, and that bubble went away. Remember that bubble that's been on my eye for 2 years?
It did?
It's gone, look.
Wow.
Do you see it?
Wow. Yeah, no, I don't.
It's nowhere even there, huh?
Wow, so that worked for that?
Yes! I tried it. I said, well, let me try it on here.
Damn.
And it worked. I can't believe it. It made that bubble go away after all these years.
Did you go get some more?
No. I had enough. It was in the corners of the bottom.
Somebody gonna get more.
But listen, I tried that sty stuff and everything, and it didn't do anything to make that go away. That stuff did.
The Aqua 4D.
Mm-hmm. Your miracle stuff? It is a miracle.
Verna found it.
Well, it's a miracle. That'll be on this tape too. See, when I get lonely for this place, all I'm going to have to do is watch this video, and I could go for a walk through this park anytime I damn well please.
Yeah.
I like that. I won't be lonely. That's like what I do when I get lonely for places on Google Earth, and I go down the street level and walk.
Just hanging there.
You get me? It's the same thing. It's like visiting. It really is. Butterfly.
I know, right? It's so
This place should be a paradise. Jimmy's right about that. That place is a paradise. What are you talking about? It's like, try living in it. Being who I am. For a day, let alone 21 years. It gets old really fast. It is pretty though.
Everybody wants.
What's that called?
Wisteria?
I'd like to steal some. And take it up there because it doesn't exist. I wonder if it would survive. It gets pretty cold around here too, just not for as long.
Yeah, that'd be nice to go in here and put in.
It would be. We come all up in here and explore those little tributaries and estuaries. And
Nobody's fishing today?
oh, good. That's a good view too. Wait till you see this, people. We've already been here, but there's always somebody here. We never have it to ourselves. Don't twist your ankle. I don't have to lug your ass up that hill like a sack of potatoes. I'd probably drop you on your head. No, I would make it. I'd be like, come on, girl, I got you. I'll get you up to the top anyway. And put you on a picnic table. And call for help. What's John doing today?
I don't know. I didn't even. I kind of assumed he was doing something with the family.
Yeah, since he has plenty around, and he does have company.
Yeah, so I figured that they wouldn't let him go. But I should have asked anyway.
There are places like this up there, not too far away from the city, but they don't have these cypress trees or anything, but there's places that are pretty much like this. Raccoon State Park is one of them. It's a huge park, and it got water running through it and stuff. Brady's Run, too. It's pretty like this.
Probably best to go up.
Yeah, I would go up first, and then come back down when you're tired. Go with the flow when you're tired. You don't want to have to fight it when you're tired. But this thing's cruising along. It looks like at about 2 miles an hour, maybe 3. You know, it's not that, the current's not that strong. Only right there in that curve. And see, that's what I got caught up in a curve that pushed me to the side. I was stuck way out there in that Waccamaw. I was stuck by the current in it, and I couldn't get out of it for nothing, and I was completely alone. I get why they say never do it alone. Any little danger could pop up. That is pretty. And it does smell so good, but it's probably going to make me wheeze.
Oh, it does.
I don't know. I have my inhaler. I don't care.
I don't think we'd have to worry about hidden bodies.
Yeah, I don't think so either. It's pretty cheap. So is the Waccamaw. I mean, from the minute you step off the side, you're like... And I didn't realize that. I was trying to put Patty in, and I stepped into it, and I was just, like, kind of went down. I was way up to here, right at the very, very edge. I was like, well, fuck. You would expect there to be a little bit of a bank.
Yeah, so.
Only right there at the boat ramp. This is pretty. And down by Conway, where they have all those walk-in places, wooden walk-in things like this, it's really pretty there too. That's a good place to kayak, because I went down there. And unexpectedly ran right into like the blues festival or the jazz festival, something. It was something going on. I was like, oh shit, this is a plus.
Right, I was telling you that.
Bonus.
The dock on Windjammer has been kind of condemned.
Condemned? Why?
A couple more. I don't know.
Oh, is it falling apart? It could be just rotten wood, weather.
They gotta redo it or something.
It is pretty. I'll look at this a lot. I will. How are you?
We're pretty high, isn't it?
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Full throttle salute. I wonder where that is. It's so pretty.
I don't remember it being.
My mother would have loved this.
I wasn't here last year, but the year before, I don't remember it being so everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you?
That's a very invasive plant, though. They said it's not native to this area, and it just spread like fucking crabgrass because it came out on one of those big old Spanish galleon boats or something.
That's all it is, right? Just like a vine or something?
I
that
guess,
takes over the
yeah,
tree?
yeah. And it takes over the whole ecosystem in certain areas, and it's not good. It's not a good thing. Not in a good way. It chokes things or something. I forget. I read about it because I wanted it.
Yeah,
I wanted to
right.
introduce it. Then you're not supposed to. That's why. I wanted it in my yard. I wanted it in the woods that are right there that were out there at the corner of my property. You know, I wanted to take them and introduce them to the woods that I used to walk in Pennsylvania
Yeah.
because I thought it would make them so much prettier, you know, nicer. And the thing said, don't. It's not a good thing. It's beautiful, but it's not a good thing. It chokes something.
Well, I'm not sure. I think I might have left the key on the bike.
Are you serious? Well, I think it'll be okay. Unless it's in the on position.
I don't know.
But I got my jumper. But can we get to your battery? It's under your seat.
I never did it before.
It's pretty easy.
You might want to
It just pops right up. Let us go. We're right here.
What the heck?
It's okay. Yeah, you had to put it in there or set it down in the bathroom.
No, I was stuck in
I hope you didn't leave it in the on position.
Well, we haven't been gone that long.
No. Oh. I'm worried about you, and look at me. I'm twisting my ankle. It's alright. We're right here.
I haven't heard of
That was a good walk. I just wanted to give my ass a rest for a minute. And this was really pretty. It was worth it to see it while shit's in bloom before it falls. Especially the white, flowery things like that. They go away so quickly.